Hi, Ousen by Beer back with another beer review for the YouTube channel. Uh, I wondered about to I wondered if I should do this in Danish or English, and Danish would have been easier, but I thought since it's an international collaboration beer, it would be great to do it in English. So let's give it a go. Um, the beer is Titania. And it's a collaboration between a Danish brewer, Anders Kissmeyer of Kissmeyer Beer and Brewing, and Ben Howe of Enlightenment Ales. It's brewed at Idle Hands Brewing in USA. I bumped into the brewers a few times. Anders at beer festivals in Denmark, and Ben when he worked at Ebeltoft Gårdbrygge in Jutland, Denmark. I even did an interview with him for the written blog, and that's one of the few posts in English. So link down here somewhere, and you can read what Ben thought about brewing at the time. He was the guy that opened my eyes to New England IPA. I don't think I really tried the Star before, and when I visited Ebeltoft Gårdbrygge, they served at the tap room, or not really a tap room, you drink the beer outside, but they served up a kind of IPA I never tried before, so that was a great experience. And yeah, New England IPA has gotten big since the haze craze is on. Maybe even for 2020. 2020. That is. This one is Titania, and it's a farmhouse slash saison. It's brewed with wildflower, honey, and flowers and botanicals. They called it a Nordic saison, so let's give it a go and see what it is. Oh, lively, just a bit. And my glass doesn't look all that. Lots of white pepper, classic saison farmhouse thing. Bit of straw, bread, bit of a citrusy note, and something else I can't really. A bit of spice, a bit of. Nice. Ooh, quite flowery. Oh, yeah, flowery. Honey. Almost like it's not lavender, but still almost like really heavy on the, not dusty, but flower dust. It's actually quite nice and easy drinking. Has like it's ends quite bitter, but there's a bit of sweetness on the way the honey is present. The flowers. I'm not quite sure which botanicals are in, and I don't think it's written on the label. It's quite a nice label. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a Nordic stanza song. I had the Hill Farmstead one as well, but drank it with some friends, not filming it, so it was perhaps the more well-known of the Nordic songs. I have one more left. It's made with Crooks, also an American, not an American brewery. Don't know anything about them, don't know the beer, but Anders Kissmeyer put some beers up for sale on a Danish web shop, and they were quite well priced, so I bought one of each. Should have bought more perhaps, but yeah. Back to the beer. Almost like a hint of wood. It's not barrel aged, but like a spicy, not earthy, but somewhere between earth, wood. The honey is so present. More of this citrusy notes, bitterness, and some herbs of some kind. I can't really place them. It's must be the botanicals that I'm not really familiar with. But if I knew what they were, I could probably find them if I knew what I was looking for. But that's the way I do videos. I do not really prepare that much for them. I like them to be spontaneous, and you can say you're just lazy, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Uh, Ben apparently considers I don't know, not Anders Kissmeyer like I mentioned, but he got to Denmark or traveled to Denmark because of Anders Kissmeyer. As far as I know, he was he recommended Ben to go to Ebeltoft, and then now they're doing something the other way, or they did something where Anders went to America and brewed with Ben and with Hill Farmstead, and I know Sean Hill considers Anders Kissmeyer somewhat of a mentor. In Denmark, Kissmeyer his name hasn't got a successful ring to it anymore. He was part of the beer revolution in Denmark like 20 years ago, but now he's a consultant for one of the bigger breweries in Denmark, and people are saying he sold out, and maybe he did, but I still find him a skilled brewer, and he has been so important to the Danish beer evolution or revolution, whatever you want to call it. So I think some of the criticism is quite harsh, but and not justified, but some of the beers coming out from his current brewery, or the brewery where he's currently employed as a beer consultant or beer development consultant or something like that, they're not quite up there where I think his beer should be, but it's a big brewery, it's crafty beers, so some of them are fine when best, and there's been some real bad misses, but anyway, Anders is still a nice bloke. He's a great brewer. This one proves it. I think he brews great Saison Farmhouse. This one is a bit unusual. The flower comes across more and more. Almost a bit of acidity that wasn't there before. Now that it opens up, I find it a really fine beer. It's not great. It's not like a masterpiece. I found the ordinary Nordic Saison just a tad better, but could I finish this bottle? Probably. Not quite sure how strong it is actually, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Can put it in the notes down here. You can find me at Instagram. You can find me on my blog, link down here. You can find me on Facebook, and yeah, some of my work, it's a hobby, but most of my blogging is in Danish. But Instagram and YouTube, I'm probably gonna continue in English if you think my English is worth listening to, and things I say in some kind of English is worth listening to, then I think I'll continue. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun, and I'm drinking the beer anyway, so I thought I might as well share with as many people as possible, and Danish is quite a small language, so perhaps more people could get something out of my videos if I did them in English, but I don't know. This beer, quite fine. Not great. It's a good beer. And I think I'm gonna look into drinking when I drink the rest of it, see if it develops or it's becoming quite bitter now. And it's an herbal bitterness, not not hop bitterness. It's from some kind of herb. Anyways, I usually end my videos with a cheers or skål in Danish, but I emptied my glass, so skål or cheers. See you in another video soon. Hey.